It turns out that this sticky mud is the soul of Chinese handicrafts. The works decorated with it are not only exquisite in appearance, but also not afraid of the erosion of time. The funerary objects unearthed in Ma Wangdui, after thousands of years, are still as bright as new. It is lacquer, the oldest decorative material in China and even the world. As early as 8,000 years ago, the original lacquer art was born in China. A pair of repair paints from the Tang dynasty was auctioned for a sky-high price of 115 million yuan in 2011. The preciousness of lacquer is that it is so rare. There are only a dozen lacquer trees on a mountain. One lacquer tree can only be collected in August and September every year, and only 200 grams can be produced in a year. Use a machete to aim at the lacquer trees. The cutting action on the wound must be crisp and neat. The milky white liquid that flows out is lacquer. After each cut to remove the paint, you need to wait 5 days before making the second cut. The lacquer will gradually turn red and turn into amber when exposed to the air. As the saying goes, good lacquer is as clear as oil and you can see the beautiful woman's head without worries. It is the best raw material for making lacquer. Then the lacquer needs to be placed in the sun to dry. The drying process is very particular. The master needs to push it manually for 3,000 times to make the lacquer fully and evenly contact the air to remove excess moisture. As the drying progresses, the color of the lacquer gradually deepens, turns into a delicate brown color, and finally turns into translucent amber. It's quite oily, yet sticky but not sticky. The dried paint also needs to be filtered before use. Pour the lacquer into a 300 mesh filter cloth. This ancient filtration method has been used for hundreds of years, and the pigments used to prepare the colors are all natural mineral pigments. Pour the lacquer into the pigments in proportion. Stir evenly repeatedly, and then grind it with horns until the paint is as fine as water and evenly applied to the surface of the utensils. The delicate texture gives the utensils a unique beauty. Add different colors to form colorful and brilliant colors. After grinding and polishing, this is the secret that makes Chinese lacquerware unique in the world.